stuff out of here yesterday. It took a little while. I had to sort through a lot of small boxes and everything. So today I'm going to focus on just getting out the last bits of furniture and ripping down some shelves and those cupboards, and then eventually I'll start working on the ceiling here. And once I've got that done, then I'm going to start ripping down all the plaster and start getting those walls ready. And when I'm done the plaster, I guess at that point I can start looking at doing the wiring that I want done. And we have to decide if we're putting a sink out here or not. We're still not sure what to do with the space that's available. And I called the stove guy today to get this thing set up for what they call wet certification. And he gave me all the dimensions here that I had to use. But doesn't look too bad. So I've got just about everything out of here now. Just a few little miscellaneous as I'm cleaning up, and of course the big freezer I'll need some help with. And my drywall, of course, is staying, and then I got to get the shelf off. So the next step now is I'm going to start slowly getting the roof down. And once I've got it down, the cupboards are coming out, and then I can work on the plaster. These are a great tool, by the way. Pick yourself up one of these if you're doing any kind of renovations. They're great for tearing stuff apart. Of course, one of my favorite things about renovation is the demolition part. I actually don't mind this part. It's kind of fun. I'll put the camera here so you can watch me rip down a board or discover a bunch of bees. I'm not sure which one. What's that? Is that a bee? That's a fly. We need bees! I don't see that as a problem. I see it as an opportunity. Opportunity to make a video. Ratings. No bees? No bees. Definitely have to figure out how we're going to build that cathedral ceiling. Oh, it's a board. Foot. Step on nail. Oh, there was a bee's nest. That was old. I hope. Yeah, it's old. I'm not actually scared of bees, I just don't like getting stung. Here we are. 100 years of stuff and freaking... there's an old brick chimney has to come down too. Tons of mud daubers. Cool. I gotta get that laid off before I can do any more outside. That's probably old. That's probably been there for a few years now. And I see where some of the leaks problems are. Now I didn't know this was a cathedral ceiling. I still got these rafters going across, which is fine. I can probably leave them as long as the stove guy doesn't have any trouble with them. I don't know. Some of them looking kind of rotty too. I might have to figure out something else for that. I will consult for that one. But we got some kind of a weird mud dauber up there. Weird nest. There's another one where it used to be. Freaking hornets. Okay, so I've got all the aspenite ripped down and found some interesting things, as you always do when you're renovating. One thing is some of the brick chimney still there. I gotta excuse me, dust. Gotta rip it down I found a squirrel nest or a bird's nest or whatever that is. And some obsolete wiring that was dangling, I guess where there might have been lights at one time. And found was a rotten beam here. Let's see, I'll just try to get close here. It's all been rotted and people have been trying to patch it over the years. Now at first I wasn't too concerned, I thought it was mostly decorative until I came over here and I realized that all those raptors are sitting on that beam. That's a support beam. So there's been a nail put through on this one beam right across. It's almost like somebody has done that, but you can see how over the years those nails have been slowly pulling out, that they've tried to do a quick fix with or whatever. So I'm going to be getting a replacement beam for this, and I'm going to jack it up just ever so slightly because of course I don't want to throw the whole roof off, and we'll have more leaks than we can imagine, as it shifted probably for who knows how many years. I mean, this could have been like this for 30 years more. So I'm going to put a new beam across here to fix that. And this section here, I was going to put a ceiling, a level ceiling. And then I got looking up there, and there's quite a bit of space up there, so I might make myself like a little trapdoor here and use it for some storage and insulate the ceiling. This one here was ready to fall off as it was already, so that'll come down. And once I get these cupboards out of here, I've already tore the sink out, and I guess there's a few things there I forgot I'll have to put in the garage. So yeah, this is the part that I actually enjoy, the wrecking part. So yeah, we'll get these cupboards down. Oh, 1B. That was easy. How many layers of wallpaper we got in here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. No, that's 3. 4 layers of wallpaper. No, 3 layers of wallpaper. 3 layers of wallpaper. And 2 coats of paint. And then the original lime they used on the plaster. Cool. I think there was 8 layers of wallpaper. Yeah, there was 8 layers of wallpaper in the front room. 8, and 2 of them were painted. Who had to insulate? You never know what's going to happen when you're renovating. Oh, look at that! A bee's nest. There we go. That's the one that I stabbed 4 years ago. I was up on the roof, and the crazy buggers come out after me when I was on the roof, and I found it, and there was what's left of it. That's like 4 years ago I destroyed that thing. It was the size of a beach ball. I took a great big long stick through one of my openings that was over there, and all I did was take it up there and jam a great big hole on the side of it, and then I sprayed I use Raid for that kind of stuff. The oil that I did, that won't work for that. And I give the Raid to them, and that was the end of them. Alright, we got hit in the head once today. That's a jig I made for when we did hinges. My wife and I used to assemble hinges for this company. I forgot I had that. I even wrote the part number on it. And she got tired of hitting her thumb all the time, so I made this little jig for her. Put the hinge inside there with the barrel there, and then hooked the pin on, and this kind of held it so she wouldn't hit her thumb anymore.
Wow.
I found your jig that I made you for the hinges. I just showed it on the video. Fail vlog, I'm not sure which one. I almost got hit in the head. The cupboards almost come down on me.
I heard a big bang.
Yeah, they came down. Boy, I jumped out of the way. I already had an aspenite sheet almost fall on my head today, but that's alright. There's glass up there. There's a panel of glass sitting up there. I didn't see that.
What's with all the straw over there in the corner?
Some squirrel or bird or a bunch of rats made a nest up there, I guess.
So those old bricks, was there any laying on the aspenite?
One. It's over here. Just one. Where is that stuff coming from? Holy cow, I got a whole bunch of hinges up here and stuff. I didn't know I even used this top shelf. Not like I've been able to get at it for the last 3 years. By the way, I have an idea for you here. I might be able to, you're always complaining you need more storage. Women, they always need storage. Anyway. I might be able to make a little trap door here, and up in here you can have up in there for storing things.
Alright.
What I'll do, let me guess, these were the panes of glass for those windows.
Looks like it.
Conveniently located next to the broken windows. You know what? I think they're up here from the last guy. I don't remember ever putting them up here.
Neither do I.
I think they've been sitting up here all along.
Well, the last owner had that wood in there already, so... Hey, you can see lots of daylight over there.
Oh yeah. It's no wonder this whole room is freaking cold over there. Oops, sorry. I love demolition. It comes naturally. A lot of handyman would say that. Holy cow, man, look at the nail on that thing. The size of the nail holding that thing in.
Wow! The spike.
That wasn't coming down. I'm about to take the bottom part. It is not screwed in anywhere, which is kind of nice that I could see. I might actually save this section because this might even be part of a different cabinet. It's possible. I'm not sure yet, but it's this is solid wood, and these were used for holding. I believe they used potatoes in these at one time. I might actually fix this, and I might paint it up. Looks like there was a cutting board in here. I might be able to make another one for it, and I might put tile on the top like we did in our kitchen. And I might be able to incorporate this into it. So I'm going to save this section for now.